So I'm at Latitude Margaritaville here in Daytona Beach, showing wonderful clients just like yourself around Latitudes about 2 to 3 times a week. I think they're starting to think I actually work for Latitudes, which I don't. I work anywhere in the state of Florida. But so I was out there the other day and I was showing this wonderful couple, Lindsay and Lonnie, around. And Lindsay had a great idea. She says, hey, Veronica, you should make a frequently asked question video. And I thought that was a great idea. Thanks, Lindsay. I sure do appreciate it. And that's what this video is about, and I'm starting right now. Hey, welcome back, everyone. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Veronica Edwards, and I'm a local full-time real estate agent located right here in Central Florida. And if you're looking to move or relocate, go ahead, give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email. Just know I got your back when moving to Central Florida. So I'm gonna hop right in, and not to waste any of your precious time, about my frequently asked questions living here in Latitudes Margaritaville. I am gonna look off to my right as I have these questions right now because I don't want to overlook any for you. So the first one I have, no particular order, is how many guests can you have at one time? Now, these policies that Latitude currently has in effect, they do note they are subject to change to the best needs of the overall community as the community continues to grow. So I do want that noted, that these policies are in fact now, they may change a year or two from now, depends on when you're watching this video. But as of currently, right now, you can have up to 6 guests when you are a resident at Latitudes. What is the policy on guests 18 and under? And in particular, children, you know, those cute little grandbabies we all have and love? Well, there is a preferred designated swimming area for children or guests under 18. Also, what I have been told is you can have folks under 18 and under living with you, or staying with you, I should say, 30 days a year. And you can break that up any way you like it, but the max is 30 days a year. If you have someone 19 or older, then they can stay with you full time if you like. Maybe you have a 20-year-old son. You want him to live with you full time. Go ahead, he can stay there if that's what you want. Is there entertainment and live activity like they talk about all over? Yes, there is. And how you find out about the entertainment at the town center is, the main way is you just show up and normally there's something going on. I see it all the time. But also, once you're a resident, there is a login to their website only residents have access to, which is so helpful. It shows you all the upcoming events, the entertainment. You can do takeout orders at their restaurant, order ahead, whatever you want. There's just, it's just, as you can imagine, it's an amazing resident-only website. Just so much is included. They also, every time I go there, especially in the morning when I'm there showing, which I absolutely love, it has such a resort-style feel, especially in the pool area. Oftentimes in the morning, I'll see water aerobics classes going on. Even a little bit later on, if I'm showing there in the afternoon, right there at the pool, there's usually like a one-man live band singing and entertaining the folks swimming around the pool or sitting there eating at the restaurant. Who wouldn't love that feeling of being on vacation every day? I'm telling you, once you get here, you're just going to absolutely love it if that's your type of vibe. I have had some folks I've taken there, and it was just a little much for them. They thought, I ended up finding them another home equally as well, and they're so happy. Okay, another big question I get asked about is the beach club. Unfortunately, when you come here, we cannot tour the beach club. As of now, it is, and probably forever, it's just residents only. I myself have not been inside of it yet. There is a really nice display model in the showroom that shows you the restaurant and then the little pool they have there in the beach. And yeah, as you may or may not know, you can catch a shuttle bus there. As far as I know, you are not allowed to drive over there and park. I don't know if that's going to change. So The only way for residents to get there is by the shuttle bus, but you can take like a little cooler, an extra beach chair, whatever you want. Of course, you can also just go anywhere in Daytona Beach. The beach is beautiful in other areas as well. Which brings me to another frequently asked question is, how long does it take to get to the beach from Latitudes Margaritaville? Well, that lot depends on the traffic, which Daytona is rather small, so even at the busiest times, maybe 30 minutes, maybe. You can make it there, say, early in the morning before the traffic starts picking up, probably in 15 minutes if you wanted to hit the beach. Get there right away. So it's pretty much a straight shot from Latitudes. It doesn't take you really that long, 15, 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Okay, another question I get asked often is flood insurance required there at Latitudes Margaritaville? It is and it is not. It depends where your lot is. That Latitudes, they're bought so much out there. Certain areas are in flood zones and certain areas are not. Right next door is Mosaic, where I sell a lot of other new home builds, and none of theirs is in a flood zone, but their total home sales are going to be 1,200. Latitude's 3,900, so it's a lot bigger. So some areas are in a flood zone and some are not, depending on where you purchase your lot. All right, another popular question I get is, how much are the premium lots? Well, again, we haven't been pushing any out, so I can only go by before this crazy market hit and everything kind of got put on hold. Or I kind of go based off of Mosaic next door, where I sell a lot over there. I can give you a nice, good, again, guesstimate, and the lots are between 10 and 40,000 I would plan on, depending on where you prefer to have your lot. Do you want a premium lot, which would be a preserve or a waterfront, or are you okay? Maybe look at your neighbor's backyard, which you're in Latitudes, still would be a pretty nice view to me. Okay, another question I get often is, do cottages have backyards, or what's the deal with the cottages? No, they don't have backyards. The cottages are laid out so you'll have two together and then two together, and you'll be looking at the backs or the garages. So if you were to stand in your driveway at your cottage home, you would see the 4 garages, which something to note is there's obviously no swimming pool can be installed because there's no backyard. And you also cannot park in your driveway, because if you did, you'd be blocking your 3 neighbors from moving their cars. But they do have 2-car garages. And then if that's not enough, there's also like a guest spot at the end of the cottages for you to park. And then also in the cottages, either up front or along the side, they have what they're calling their living area. Or if you did want a little barbecue grill, you could probably put a little one on your front porch, and you could have it screened in as an upgrade or not. So you're still pretty functional there at the cottages, just you can never put a pool in, is the main thing, or park in your driveway, I guess. So, okay. So I was out there the other day, and I was showing this wonderful couple, and actually they brought another friend couple with them too, so they were very interested. They were super cute. They kept saying they were gonna each get villas next to each other and then have like some big adjoining pool. They were just a lot of fun. All 4 of them were wonderful to work with. And the one lady was very concerned in the groups. She, forgive me if I'm wrong, I think it was a pottery group she wanted to make sure, because that's where she had one back home, and it really meant a lot to her if there was one here, or maybe arts and crafts. So I turned to an associate that was walking by, and I asked how many groups. I knew there were some groups, but how many groups were out there, and perhaps was there this group she was looking for. And without missing a beat, the associate was like, there's hundreds of groups, hundreds. So whatever activity you're looking for, or maybe just a way to get more involved in things and a great way to meet other people with same interest as yours, Latitudes definitely probably has the group you're looking for. Okay, and another popular question I get is, so once you're on the list, and I know a lot of folks are calling it the lottery. I don't think Latitudes refers to it as that, but anyways, it doesn't matter. So, exciting news. We just got our first email release yesterday for the cottages. I was notified, and one of my potential clients, Jeff, he was notified too, and he immediately emailed me and he says, "Oh my goodness, is this really happening?" I'm like, yeah, they moved it up from October to August, and then now they're like July. This is June. So in a few weeks, it's happening. I can't believe it's finally happening. October for the single family homes are going to be here before we know it. So in the email, they did suggest to go ahead and get your financing in order or have your proof of funds available. So I spoke with Jeff, and he's going to go ahead and start the financing. He's actually coming here for the first time middle of July. So it's just hopefully all going to work out perfect for him. If not, he has me. I got his back, and we'll get through this together. Him and several other clients. So if you're thinking of moving here and you get that list, that is the one thing they said once they start putting these lots out, is to have your ducks in a row. So this email came, and I know the next one's going to be the site map, where himself and others are going to need to start to decide what lot they would like, and then that's where the lottery type comes from, where they'll, if more than one person, which most likely will, wants that particular lot, name goes into a hat, that's where you get drawn, and hopefully get up and running and just take off from there. But if you're looking to move here or relocate to anywhere in Central Florida, or in particular Latitudes, go ahead, give me a call, send me your text, or shoot me an email. Just know I got your back when moving to Central Florida. Until next time.